Rampant inflation, open borders, soaring gasoline and diesel prices, a shattered national defense, lost energy independence, and now baby formula shipped to illegal aliens while Americans go without. What's happening to our America? Since Joe Biden took office, the welfare state has expanded to record levels. A culture war against our families, our values, and our faith is in high gear. Social media censorship threatens our ability to communicate, and communist Democrats want to force the same zoning policies that destroyed Portland and Seattle on the entire nation. I'm Heidi St. John, and I'm running for Congress to stop this crisis that Biden and the Democrats gave us. I oppose socialist Marxist Biden policies like massive government handouts for each child, the Green New Deal, higher taxes on so-called rich people, and government confiscation of private property. And I certainly would never say that Joe Biden's income redistribution policies didn't go far enough. My focus in Congress will be on undoing the Biden agenda, not sucking up to Biden with phony virtue signaling attacks on Donald Trump. It's time to get off the bench, take a stand, and speak out. I'm Heidi St. John, and I'm asking for your vote. Let's stand up to Biden and the Democrats and fight for freedom, fight for America, and fight for what we believe. Let's take our country back.
Please welcome to the stage 3rd Congressional District candidate Heidi St. John.
Hello, Wenatchee. It's good to be here today. I appreciate seeing so many friendly faces. How many of you guys are ready to take the country back? My name is Heidi St. John. I've been married to my wonderful husband, Jay, for nearly 33 years. We have 7 children, and our 4th grandbaby is due on the 4th of July. I think that's a pretty good sign. What do you guys think? You know, you pretty much heard most of my platform in the little commercial that you just saw, and so I want to take a little bit of a turn today and talk to you about something that's been on my heart for quite some time. I've been watching for the last several years, and I'm seeing something that's alarming to me inside of the Republican Party. It's an attempt to redefine what it means to be a Republican and what it means to be a conservative. And I'm here to ask you today to stand true to the principles that made the Republican Party the party of freedom. Our nation is at war with a dangerous ideology. The ideologies of socialism and Marxism, which have creeped into our schools. Our schools are cranking out by the hundreds of thousands every single year kids who hate this country and want to see it remade in the image of Barack Obama. We must unite against these voices, and we must do it together. These are the voices that would destroy freedom. We are a privileged people. We live in the greatest nation on the face of the earth, and the reason it is the greatest nation on the face of the earth is because we have been given a precious gift, and that gift, men and women, is freedom. And today there are voices from within our own party that are threatening to tear at the fabric of our conservative values by changing the definition of conservatism. My friend Matt Walsh recently released a documentary. How many of you guys have seen What is a Woman? You guys seen it yet? Oh my goodness, run out and watch it. The liberals are so mad they're crying. It's amazing. You're going to love it. But he asks a very simple question: what is a woman? And most of the people that he comes in contact with on the streets and in our universities can't define it. And that is because we have come so far away from what we know is an absolute truth. The laws that govern nature and govern this universe were given to us by our Creator. And our Creator said our founder said that our Creator gave us certain unalienable rights. And among those are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. So I want to ask you a question today. What is a Republican? Let's ask ourselves the question. The party was founded in 1854 on the premise of ending slavery, to fight for free speech, for women's suffrage, limited government, individual rights, and against the intrusive government that the Democrats are hell-bent on making sure our grandchildren are saddled with. Lincoln said that America would never be destroyed from the outside. He said that if we falter and lose our freedom, it will be because we destroyed ourselves. And I want to encourage you to unite as a Republican Party and get behind people who share your values. So what is a Republican? Well, at the top of the list, men and women, is that we value human life. We value life. We value life from the cradle to the grave. We believe in equal opportunity. We believe in more government and less government because we know that more government will always equal less freedom. We value absolute truth. We must not become soft when it comes to the issues of conscience or morality. We must not try to blend in with the Democrats. Men and women, we must stand out and not blend in. When we are tackled with issues of moral conscience and what's happening in our schools, we need to ask ourselves hard questions. Is our cause just? I believe it is. Is our cause right? I believe it is. Will our causes promote freedom for our grandchildren? I believe that they will. We need to stand boldly for the Second Amendment without reservation and without apology. The answer to our current struggle is not to become more like the Democrats. It's to remember who we are. We stand in defense of our children and boldly proclaim truth with regard to critical race theory, comprehensive sex education, and many of the other dangerous ideologies that are injuring our children. We stand for truth. There are two genders. God created us in His image, male and female. We have an opportunity to stand right now against the hostile takeover of our nation for what we believe. Patrick Henry said that the battle is not to the strong alone. It is to the vigilant, to the active, and to the brave. These are the people of our party right now. And so I ask you, what is a Republican? I believe that by God's grace, we will rise and restore our party and the beautiful, free, and prosperous America that we have come to love. And I pray that you guys will stand with me. You can find out more information at HeidiSt.JohnForCongress.com. Thank you.